their love. They love this. It's like it's their favorite.
That's what huskies were made for, right?
Yeah,
like that's their, do you have a
clearly.
little sled back there? You just hook them up to and let them just tow you around?
You know what? I tried it and it didn't work. Oh, I didn't have like a legit sled. I was on one of those saucer sleds and then I hooked him up and I was like, all right, let's go. And like
Nothing.
they didn't pull me at all. But I used to ride my mountain bike attached to them. I had this like belt and I attached them to the mountain bike and they would pull me so fast on the bike. Like I would barely even need to pedal. It was insane. And sure enough, as you would probably predict, they saw a dog at the park as we were riding. And I usually would like steer well clear of other dogs. And I thought I had steered clear enough. And I did not. And they bolted for this dog. They love other dogs, but they are like way too eager to meet them. And they absolutely ejected me from my bike. I launched off of this bike. I was attached by the fucking belt. I launch off the bike. They pull me across the ground like a hefty bag of trash attached to them. They just drag me over towards this dog. And there's this couple standing there with their dog. I'm laying there on the ground. I was like, I bet so many of my bones are broken. You know, you do that check after like an accident where you're like, oh God, what is messed up here? I'm kind of like checking myself out. And there was this couple who had the other dog and they were standing there. And the dude was trying so hard not to laugh. And he was like, he goes, dude, are you okay? Like he couldn't even talk right. And I'm just like laying there just wrecked. Amazingly, I didn't break anything. I was like fine, but I had like road rash all over one side of my body. So that ended the bike dog experiment. Actually.
Were your dogs concerned for you once they stopped?
Oh, not at all. Not even a bit. They didn't come back and like, oh no, what happened? They were just like, hey, unhook us. Wait,
you idiot.
Yeah, they're not sympathetic like that.
I like how proud you must have been. Just like, check me out, man. Look at me. Outdoor guy.
Life hack. Check it out. I don't even need to pedal.
Should I make a video of this? YouTube life hack. How to get exercise with your dogs. With the
dude, had someone been
two
filming
huskies
that,
and a man on a penny farthing. Yeah.
It would have been a true hit. And I was like, I made that couple's. I made their life. Like they will laugh about that for the rest of their life. Getting to see that will bring them joy. It'll probably keep them married. It'll probably.
There's 8 different cocktail parties they've been at, being like, "Hey, you remember? The park down the street?
Yeah. Guess what we saw? This asshole."
TV crew, local asshole seen being dragged by dogs in the park. Chip, we do a lot of research.
Yeah, we do.
On all the movies, Andrew. We like to, dig deep, fun facts. Chip, do you do any research on this one? Anything about cryptozoology, Bigfoots, anything?
I did, as a matter of fact. I actually have a little quiz for you guys.
Oh, Andrew, do you like quizzes?
I dug deep
100%.
Now you're in the rolling hills of Colorado. Is that correct? Where
I live in this Bigfoot hunter's cabin right
here.
Do
you have any have you had any encounters with any mythological creatures up there?
No, I'm a huge fan of cryptozoology. I like the idea. That's one of the the fun things to believe in. It's like, why not believe in that? It hurts nothing, and it makes the world a more interesting place. Sure, Bigfoot, Loch Ness monster, champ, whatever you want. Why not think that it could be out there? It's just fun and harmless. So yeah, I'm a big fan of that stuff. But no, sadly, I have not had any interesting encounters with any mystery beasts
yet.
I will.
Yes, yet.
I will say, and I've never told anybody this story. But when I was about 19 years old, I was driving through the back roads of Valley Forge, Pennsylvania, late one night by myself, and I hit what I thought was a Sasquatch. I thought it was a Sasquatch. Turns out it was just an old man. So it was fine. So I just kept driving and never told anybody that until tonight.
Just a hairy
old man. And I was like, well,
were you just like, boo?
Yeah. Yeah, he's not a woodland ape.
No one cares.
I'll just keep driving. I don't have to tell anybody this story. And I just kept
fine. You almost had a good story.
I did.
Almost.
Yeah.
I was so excited.
Yes. So I think we can just do this. It's this is sort of a lightning round. Just either of you, I want you to say yes or no. Is this a real? And by real, I mean, of course, we hope that these are all real.
Right.
So is this a cryptozoological creature that is known, or is it one that I just made up?
Oh,
okay. Or that is not a crypto. Is it a crypto or is it not a crypto? So
gotcha.
So here we go. So yes or no,
this is my jam. I can't think of a quiz I am better suited for.
So I'm just going to call out the name and you guys just yell out yes or no. It is real or it is not a cryptozoological. Yep. So here we go. Number 1, Yeti.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeti. Yes. Yep. That is the abominable snowman of the Himalayas.
You're talking about the $500 coolers. Also should be a myth, but it's not.
Yes.
It's a lifestyle. I love that coolers have become a lifestyle for certain people.
Yeah. What a cool thing to brag about.
It's a Yeti thing. You wouldn't understand.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Number 2. I think you're gonna like this one. Champ.
Yes. Lake monster.
Yep.
Lake Champlain's lake monster. Champ. How about Shemp, the Shenandoah chimp man?
No.
I'm gonna say no.
That is not. I mean,
that's a stooge, right? A stooge.
He was like the 4th one that just like kind of popped in from now and again.
Yeah.
We, by the way, friends of the show, the Found Footage Festival guys, Nick and Joe, who we've had on the show. I went to a Three Stooges convention with them in like
Long
Ben
Island?
Salem, Pennsylvania.
Oh Jesus.
Feasterville, I think it was. And it was one of the most depressing places I've ever been. It was amazing though. And they actually had a designated Shemp room where they just showed Shemp movies where he went off solo by himself and just 24 hours a day for this 3-day thing. You could just go in and they were just showing Shemp movies.
Shemp Fest. That's
repeat.
Crazy.
Oh my God.
And
another room was designated just for the Three Stooges movie that came out in the 2000s.
Yeah.
I think maybe like Will Sasso and Frank.
I vaguely remember that.
We walked in at one point and there was about 8 gentlemen sitting in the dark watching it. It's just in one of these small conference room sort of, cordoned off rooms. And they were watching it and we walked in and we were sitting there. And then we realized that they were just watching the DVD title card, just rotating over and over again. So we sat there for 20 minutes watching and there's just these men watching it. And we're just in tears laughing because we don't. So finally we just walked to the back and pushed this start button on the DVD player and like started the movie over again for them. And we think they enjoyed it more, but we'll never know. Yeah.
So eerie. Talk about mythological monster creatures. Those guys.
They were there. Yeah. So of course, we've had Yeti, we've had Champ, we've had Shemp. The next one, Chupacabra.
Yes. Love
the Mexican
eats goats.
Yeah. Mexican goats. How about the Gravitron?
No. That's a thing out in the desert in LA, right?
It's a UFO shaped carnival ride is what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what that is.
I don't know what I was thinking of.
How about the Honey Island Swamp Monster?
The Honey Island Swamp Monster. That sounds legit.
I've never heard of it. I'm gonna say no.
It is a large primate of southern Louisiana. The Honey Island Swamp Monster.
It did sound legit. I should have trusted my gut.
I know. Yeah. The Honey Island Swamp Monster is real. How about the Phoenixville Sugar Daddy?
No,
that one is not. How about next one? The Jersey Devil.
Yes.
Yeah, that is a winged,
one.
two-legged horse. From the New Jersey Pine Barrens.
That's our state animal. Grew up in Jersey.
Yeah. How about the Michigan Dog Man?
Ooh.
It sounds
like Jersey. It could be real, but I've never.
If it is real, that's the least imaginative.
I'm gonna say no.
I'm gonna say no, Chip. That sounds made up.
That is the legitimate Dog Man of Wexford County, Michigan. That is apparently a thing. The Michigan Dog Man.
Yeah, that I could have. Oh man,
it doesn't sound real at all, but apparently it's
least amount of effort.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I don't know. He's kind of hairy like a dog. Yeah, Dog Man. That's probably it.
So these are real. So let's go with the numbers, guys. I think you know this. There's the Jersey Devil, of course. There is the Michigan Dog Man. How about the Connecticut Tickle Monster?
No.
That is not. That is not a.
You know
not
what?
one.
I'm going to believe in him anyway. I want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prove it's not real.
Yeah.
Hey guys, if you guys get away from the wife and the ball and chains this weekend, you want to go up to Connecticut and look for a tickle monster?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I have some equipment.
Yeah. Just a big net. Yeah. How about the Mongolian death worm?
Yes. I want to believe. That sounds.
Man, I've never heard of it, but yeah, I'll go yes too. Because I want it to be a real.
Yeah,
I believe it is a gigantic worm. I couldn't get total confirmation, but it is a horrible worm of the Gobi Desert in Mongolia. So yes, it is.
It's like Dune, right?
Yeah. So the Mongolian death worm. That's what it is. The Mongolian death worm.
Andrew, what's the
Google
big
list here.
Shai Halud? What's the big?
Yeah,
Dune,
Shai
the big monster?
Halud. Yeah.
Shai Halud. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chip, I didn't think you'd know that. That's why I didn't ask.
No, I did not know that one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
So we have the Mongolian death worm. How about the Belgian Beth perm?
No.
Yeah, that's actually a real one. That is a mysterious woman named Beth who has a terrible perm that stalks the area of Flanders.
Oh, I'm not going there.
Yeah, I know. It sounds scary, doesn't it? Sounds very scary.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah, she's not happy.
I just gotta chill.
Beth,
Just gotta chill
right?
thinking of her.
Ugh, yeah. How about the Florida skunk ape?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a primate from the state of Florida. And finally, crypto or not, SNL's John Lovitz.
Ooh.
Rarely seen. No, I'm going no.
He is 100% real. I've seen him before.
What?
SNL's John Lovitz.